with regards to the jungle. So with mid lane Ari locked in now, this is the kind of pick that we want to see presence out of Knight with, where he can potentially carry a game. If he can they land a charm from Knight?
Duck steps forward, insta flash, and there's the hop, the damage, the charm is going to connect, even though he's able to cleanse it out. Knight follows through for first blood.
Well worked first blood. Memento off that early level 3, gets himself that red buff, gets into the lane. Charm
Lately, but this could be the start of something here. Duck could be in some trouble.
Yeah, Duck a little behind it there. The interesting thing, swap up to the top side from Vitality, making sure that they could take the objectives. But Joko, this is going to be a fight.
Face checks right into it. Knight comes right out of the woodwork. They get the big kill, even though Joko threw the barrel. It was a smidgen too late. In goes Memento as Knight was tagging his way in. Curtain call, shooting, and that's the orb. It's Hiku that picks up the finisher.
Oh, Giants looking more active in the early game here, trying to capitalize on areas. They want to get mid tower down first by the looks of it. You can see Vitality, they have Ash Arrow, they have the Gragas cask available. Hiku's going to open up his ult behind the tower if they go on this.
There's the charm, they lands on Steelback, and they're able to take him down. Knight gets the final shot as Hustlin had pulled him in. Giants going for a big collapse as Vitality lose their bottom lane. KazaLoLLCShighlights gets stunned up once again. Knight, he's taken low, but he keeps on playing it out, and Hustlin gets a kill for himself. Giants look to turn on Baron.
Steelback gets taken down, Flash is available, his ult was available, AOD's ult is at least now up. We'll have to take another look at that to see exactly on what caught Steelback out, but Giants with what looks like the perfect engage again, up against all of the odds. They just got chunked down by Shockwave. Joko gets caught over the wall.
Nearly finishing him off. He has to burn his flash. Duck going around, gets hustling. Baron's helping out here. He goes golden. That's shutdown gold, but Hiku answers right back onto Joko. Giants will clean up, but the Baron stays alive.
Good denial of the Baron by Vitality. It's still become a bit of a straight in.
He's got keep doing it. Whoa. Shockwave. Oh, they flash over. AOD gets Hiku, and the Ash Arrow is going to hit him in the face this time. KazaLoLLCShighlights looking to get the execution. Good. There's a shutdown for the Croc. Hustling Memento, all taken low. Triple kill. The bolts from the Hurricane keep on flying as Steelback will find some more. Knight gets Joko on the back half, but it's a 4-for-1 Vitality trade, just as we're praising the Giants.
Yeah, just as we're giving Giants a little bit of kudos at this point. AOD, they find the fight. It looked like Joko was out on his own. AOD gets on to Hiku, gets the Nether Grasp down, prevents so much of the damage. The carries get forced away, and Vitality, they don't have a smite, but they should be able to get this Baron pretty easily.
No contest unless Knight wants to go in completely. Geronimo going to be way too late for that to happen. Vitality will secure the Baron with just 2 members left standing. Last shot, it goes the way of KazaLoLLCShighlights. Knight. Joko was zoning out his counterpart. Not enough to finish the tower off, but Vitality gets some serious chip damage. Let's see if they can get away from the counter engage. He's flanking around the side now. He gets the taunt flash onto Steelback. Can they delete him before the fight is over? Giants taking a lot of chunk damage on the return, but Hiku at the end gets the kill.
KazaLoLLCShighlights was pushing bottom lane. Giants only have got the one.
Vision here. Still for both teams. A lot of it inside of the Giants jungle though, because Vitality owns so much of this map here. Let's see if they can get out of town alive. Duck gets a 2-man Shockwave, but he gets locked up in the final shot of the curtain call. Takes him down to 0. That's another pickup for Hiku. He's having a banner. But the dragon stress. They've got a lot of dragons.
They have. We'll see if they figured out how to train them, because here comes Joko and AOD.
They knock Hustling in, but he's got a Shen Shield on. Redemption coming through, and AOD gets blown up by Memento. Curtain call opened here as KazaLoLLCShighlights looks to go in. It's going to be a flash away from Hiku, and KazaLoLLCShighlights is not nearly tanky enough as GIA gets popped right away. Croc's coming back up, but it'll be a few more moments as Flagshish tanking up the front line. Is it going to be enough as they dance around this mid lane? The winner will turn his head on turn this game on its head, but all same, it's going to be a back away for both teams.
Dragons will kick in for Giants, denying Vitality's ability to actually do anything, but with an even gold game, there's not too much to separate these two teams in that engage. 1-for-1.
Oh boy, Knight gets bopped by the Shockwave. He's going to have to flash, and auto is enough for Duck to finish the kill.
Oh, everybody used everything.
That's a long death timer right now.
That is Knight, level 17. The side lane, all that experience has gone over. That's why he took quite a while to kill in that fight. We're getting laid on in this one. Vitality want to go. Joko.
Body slam flash in. He finds Flaxus and Hiku. In comes Hustle, and they're right under tower, but Vitality, they just don't care. They keep fighting it out. The minions have now arrived. Hustlin getting chunked. The rest of the team is not there. Memento, he's just had to back, and they're gonna lose themselves in an inhib tower. Vitality charging down the mid lane.
And this is the problem, is Vitality have the Orianna, they have the engage tools, they have the later game team lineup, and Giants, they haven't been able to snowball Ari as much in recent times, move themselves around the base and try and push out those last remaining turrets. The only thing they can't do is choose a fight.
Oh, it's gonna go just a little bit too late, but they still secured it. That ends up being that trade. It is Baron for a...
But you can see Vitality have had no focus on the Dragons. They wanted Baron for themselves. Hustlin wants to go in on this.
They got the Shen shield once again. EQ and AOD duking it out, but that support, that doesn't have that much damage as EQ gets a crit shot. Now it's a 5v4. A big taunt from Flaxish. Can they turn it around? The Baron empowerment's not looking like enough, but the shockwave is huge from Nukeduck. All the same, Vitality health bars are melting right here. Memento getting a hop, a skip, a leap, a jump, and an ace for Giants.
With 50 seconds on most of these death timers, all Giants can do is clear the minions in their base. They don't have any waves pushing. There's no...
Yeah, I mean, he's taken a few arrows to the face as well.
He has. Oh.
And Nukeduck has taken quite a lot of shots. Hustlin's taken that one. There's a big shockwave, but Knight still takes down Nukeduck. They look for steal back. In the back, they grab him, and in comes KazaLoLLCShighlights. Knight goes golden. Nowhere for the Croc to go, and he is going down. GA popped. Giants 5 members strong, and Cabo's not going to live through this as Knight was heading off Joko at the pass. Big pickup now for Giants.
Giants have turned this game again. This game has gone back and forth between Vitality and Giants, and now with no objectives to take and 3 members down for Vitality, Giants want to continue this fight.
Let's see if Memento can get another kill. No, he just chases Joko away. It's just him and AOD, and AOD's the only one anywhere near the base right now. This is going to be a big swing for Giants as they shove forward to try and claim some inhibitors of their own.
Giants have done a good job finding Nukeduck a couple of times, done a good job avoiding a lot of the crowd control and engages that Vitality have. Giants just want to continue to push. Remember, 2 Mountain Drakes.
They have a lot of pushing power, and even though Joko and AOD were there to stop them, that's one Nexus turret down. They might be a little bit low, but they still find AOD. A few seconds till Nukeduck comes back up. It's all Nexus, though, and Giants, it looks like they're about to do it. No, they're dropping low. One more shot is all they need. Giants with the game. That was tense.
Close. That was close. You can see even Giants are like, uh-oh. Careful.
We've seen some Vitality. We get that matchup once again, a classic one in the mid lane between Nukeduck and Knight.
Again, Vitality going back to game 1 style now. Lots of
I mean, they played a lot better in game 1. Once we get in the later stages of the game, that Cassiopeia carries a lot of power. The Shen can be delivered into the fights, and you know, we've seen what this jungle Gragas once again can do.
Why we've seen Nami picked more often. Joko's slower on the recall here, so with Giants coming top lane, Mementos is going to walk right in. Cabo solo!
He gets the taunt, and that's first blood. Flax is just tanking tower shots. Memento, oh, he only had to show a couple. Able to get away from harm, and now Memento finding a hard contest. Knight's a little bit low here. He's only got flash. In comes Gragas, and Knight gets blown to bits by Joko.
Easy play on mid lane. This is the problem that we've seen up until...
Hold the phone. Out of the brushes is coming a Croc, but that's going to be a flash. KazaLoLLCShighlights has the shield on. They can turn this one around. Joko is found by Memento, and he gives him an exciting event.
That was riveting.
Knight gets nailed by the arrow. In goes Nukeduck. No, this is slow. The Realm Warp. Is he going to make it out? I don't think so. You can't trust in the portal every time. And Knight, here comes the Shen shield. Wave is dodged by Nukeduck. He just surfs around it. Now Hustlin might be caught. The bubble. Oh, Joko's going to go over. They're going to grab a kill off of this one. It goes the way of Steelback, his second of the game. And now Vitality are looking to push mid for good.
Hustlin couldn't get out in time. Flaxish couldn't get into the fight in time. And now Vitality are pushing onto this mid tower. A complete turn of fortunes, a twist of fate in this series. Oh, Flaxish!
He goes in, it's KazaLoLLCShighlights. They take down Knight. It's Steelback on his 3rd kill now. He's getting a whole lot of gold in his pocket. And
Joko didn't have flash.
There's the wave. Joko's still on. Here's the Realm Warp. Ash Arrow is not going to connect, but it won't matter. Hustlin is isolated from the team. Knight's around the wall trying to answer back, but it's not enough. Even with Gromp's help, Vitality are still able to clean up Giants there. And now Nukeduck's pushing top.
Hustlin didn't exploitable by a team like Vitality, who can move into the mid lane. They catch Hustlin.
Speaking of moving right into the mid, it was pretty
dead.
easy. KazaLoLLCShighlights just came a little bit late to wave goodbye, and there's a Cloud Drake now, 10 seconds. Crocodile, what can Flaxish do? Nothing. He's exhausted, turns back onto NukeDuck. This is a fight on multiple fronts. AOD hustling both low, but NukeDuck gets Flaxish, and now Knight's on the portal. It's gone canceled, and he's got nowhere to go. Vitality get 2.
Vitality get 2. They have got this lead already, and Giants 0 for Knight. Nothing on the board for Hikyu on this Caitlyn. He's still too weak to fight, and that's the Baron going to Vitality. This is a complete turnaround from the last.
Down another turret, he buys time. He has Flash, he has Taunt available to him. Hustlin's taken low. In goes Memento, but there's no backup. He gets barreled and knocked away, and Steel back shoots an arrow right into the back of his head. That's going to be an inhibitor tower now, and a teleport in from KazaLoLLCShighlights as he'd back to base. Vitality are looking to close this one out. Let's see if they can do it. Joko has got the Shen shield. He went from teleport to stand united, and that's exactly what Vitality are doing here. 2 members down, the wave's coming out, but it might be Giants that are waving goodbye to this game. A double kill for AOD, and Vitality are on the Giants base.
Yeah, Giants only have Hustlin', Memento still down. This is going to be the game going over to Vitality. It's a significantly different remade game, and Vitality will even up the series.
1-1 will be the scoreboard. We'll be going to game number 3. Vitality, what a turnaround, and they will take victory.
It looked better for Vitality this game.
That's an understatement.
Well,
No, we don't actually know what's going to go where, but I think the Olaf up top might be the KazaLoLLCShighlights special.
now we get the old switcheroo. You can see the Dragon Speed started. AOD actually blasts himself right into the line of fire.
Oh, he's got to be praising his spell shield, and now he gets another
that's a
grasp
good
on the barrel,
engage.
knocks in Memento. That's first blood, well executed by Vitality as they pick up the Giants jungler.
And look how low Steelback is.
Look how low the tower
His
is.
ultimate is only just available. Now he's going to throw it out. This is for wave clear.
Looking for Hustlin', not going to go the way they wanted it. Hikyu, with the help of Memento, just blows up Joko, and in mid lane, NukeDuck, he's going to kill himself on tonight.
Looks
2
like
summoners burned.
miscommunication.
Here comes the Realm Warp.
Yeah, Vitality are going to try and close in now
The curtain
on
call.
Giants.
Okay, they get the Stranglethorns, but KazaLoLLCShighlights is around the backside. He throws an axe, but Giants try to turn on him. They knock Memento. What a cask, and they take him down. NukeDuck with the finisher. KazaLoLLCShighlights Ragnarocking towards Knight. Acceleration gates there, but Cabo don't care. They lock him down. They look down Flaxish as well. Knight's going down to 0. KazaLoLLCShighlights with the kill. Vitality get 2 and save their tower.
Vitality pick up the Infernal Drake and instantly turn around with a team fight win as well. And this Vitality is looking so much better than the one from before, but Steelback.
Oh, okay, it was almost going to be perfect, but Steelback gets caught up. When the LCS teams were honestly still looking a whole league apart from their challenger counterparts, it's not necessarily the case. You've got Schalke waiting in the wings, and you do not want to face off against them, as KazaLoLLCShighlights is showing Flash doesn't want to face off against him, but Hikyu with a bait and switch Inferno Bomb. Oh, baby. Memento tagged a little low, flashes away from the body slam, but Joko's still on top of him. Barrels are there. The cast knocks him into the wall. He's going to dash away, but Knight is left for dead. NukeDuck's going to chase him down. Joko has to flash out of the Stranglethorns, but KazaLoLLCShighlights coming right at you, and he takes an axe to Memento.
And at this point, Giants don't have too much. Oh, if Joko gets caught.
Ooh!
At the second time in this game, Joko.
This Vitality.
They know they don't have a smite for Giants for another 10 seconds. It's a bait for now.
No
Just
big
trying to
Inferno Bomb
catch
either.
anyone.
Oh,
Hustlin'.
flashing forward, Hustlin', that's the one they catch, and NukeDuck with a kill. AOD still on the front. NukeDuck looking to chase more down. Hikyu's having to flash away. Realm Warp for NukeDuck, looking to cut off Hikyu, and he puts him in Rune Prison and puts him back to base.
And the mid tower is now vulnerable if Vitality want it, or are they going for the Baron? Memento is alive.
NukeDuck's gone real far forward. Oh boy,
Good
that's
flash.
careful. He has to burn that flash. He had the ghost already on. That's dominance, but will it be enough? KazaLoLLCShighlights runs in and once again takes him out. To find a moment where they can push their way in. That is the 5th tower now for Vitality. They're slowly pushing in to crack this one open, but NukeDuck might go down. He's got no summoners. He's shut down by the hammer of Knight. That's huge for Giants here.
Knight cleanses through. Now Giants want to go.
This is going over. Giants, there's no contest possible. They leave Memento alone with Hikyu to just finish the job. They're going to try and contest the Elder Drake. Giants have a chance to swing this one huge.
So this is the opposite of game 1, where Vitality took the Baron. when Giants... Oh, Vitality have to pull away. It resets completely. Oh, Vitality try to take the Elder Drake. They're still looking for it.
Nuketo's not with them.
They look all sorts of on different pages.
This is going low, though. Can they get the Smite Steal? Memento, can he get in there in time? He's got to get over the pit. He goes for it. Let's see who gets this one. It's taken by Joko, and now this is the chance to take the fight. They've got the Elder. They've got a double kill for Steelback. Vitality finding a massive fight. EQ Flaxish running for their lives. They're the only members left standing. That's an axe, and Flaxish is going to be the final casualty. Vitality will take everything away. Teleport canceled. He's got 3 members on him. You've got to think this has got to be it. Vitality are gonna take the series.
A heartbreaking moment for Giants. They thought they'd done it, getting themselves the Baron buff, but it's been cleared off everybody but Flaxish. Long death timers still stand. Vitality, it looked like they were down and out. They've turned the series around. They've got the Elder Drake. They have Infernal, Mountain, and Cloud, and only Flaxish and Hustlin stand between them and a series win.
That is going to be 1 Nexus Tower. That's going to be 2 in just a few more shots. That's all they need. They get the Drake. They get the Nexus. They're going to get this one. Vitality 2-1 on the series. And what a reversal from game 1. From a game 2 that nearly ended for them.